Welcome to your daily focus for April the 19th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now we have the full moon in Libra, a second full moon in Libra. The first one took place between 0 and 1 degrees of Libra. This one is 29 degrees of Libra. Very critical points in the astrology. So it should be a lot of energy for us. Aries is at the 29th degree. Now, we're going to have our full moon, and then the moon will be moving into Taurus within like an hour of the full moon. The sun, I think within 24 hours moves into Taurus, so our energy completely changes. Remember that Aries, Mercury has just gone into Aries, giving us a whole new outlook when it comes to our mental, our talking, our communication, our expression. And then we have Venus moving as well into Aries shortly thereafter. I think a couple of days or... So that energy changes as well. I think it's the day after the full moon, but I can't be certain. So you'll have to check and see for yourselves where that is. The energy of the day is an 8 energy, so our empowerment. Now, a lot has been spoken. There's like thousands of asteroids out in the sky, and they really are just a background vibration unless they are caught up in a major transit. So we have the full moon transit, and Hybris, I think, is the name of the asteroid. So remember, ego always leads the way before a great fall. So Hybris really is where we think we're a little bit better than we should. We insult easily. We hurt. We're very blunt, perhaps. Very arrogant, perhaps. So watch this when you are dealing with other people, of course, and watch this for yourself. Okay, just don't think you're right. Take a step back. Whatever you want to say, whatever that action is, it's really about taking a step back and asking yourself, is this my truth? Do I need to say this? And how do I need to say this? Or how do I need to act it out? Or do I need to do this or perform this or commit to this? Do I need to walk away from that? Libra is all about balance, people, relationships, beauty. Aries is the independent, the warrior, the adventurer. It's our self-esteem. It's our self-worth. Our attitudes in life. Look at that. We had the Magician jump out with the Four of Wands. And Uranus. Uranus is opposing the moon. So that means that the sun is right on top of Uranus. And so we will feel restless. We will feel like doing something or stepping into something just for a change, just to change the energy. So there's a lot of, and we're speaking differently. Our heart is starting to reveal a different type of love, rather than that beautiful Pisces energy that we were experiencing with Venus. And we're still doing that, but I think tomorrow the new chapter is being written. So the Magician and the Four of the Wands jump out. And the Four of Wands is proposals, marriage, commitment. The Magician is our wants, our dreams, our goals, our desires. So we're looking to make those commitments. We're looking to build those bridges. We're looking to work together collectively. And maybe we need to be humble when we want to lead the way. Maybe we need to lead the way when we want to be humble. But I think it's more of the first with this energy. Take a step back, allow other people to shine, show their worth. And other people will want to do that because that is the energy. But sometimes when we stand up there and we shout at the top of the hill, we find out later that we might have not had all the information, and oops. Sometimes we can't take words back. Sometimes we can't take actions back. So just watch that. Is it ego comes before a fall, or pride comes before a fall? So if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. But sometimes we insist, even though we know they're right, we still insist that we're the right ones because our pride is on the line. We don't want to lose face, or we don't want people to think badly of us. We have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, what do you want for your future? The Page of Wands is asking you to really look at where you want to go, who you want to become, how you want to paint that scenery. It's very blasé, isn't it? It's very, it's without color. It's void of real color. So this is a time for you to imagine what it can be. This is like saying you have a clean slate on what you want to step into. Look within, see the beauty of who you are, your talents, your abilities, where you truly want to go, what brings you joy and happiness. Libra is all about the harmony and the peace. We have the High Priestess. Look within and see the magic. I just said that. The High Priestess is here to actually tell us to contemplate and look within and see our magic. The magic within us, the magic around us, of what we can do, of who we can be, of what we can aspire to, if we believe in ourselves, if we stay committed to ourselves. The Knight of Wands is in detriment here. We may forget to say thank you to God, our angels, our spirit guides for anything that has come our way. So today I would say that gratitude is very important to express. Maybe gratitude to yourself that you've made it to here. Give yourself a pat on the back for what you do. Maybe not in public, maybe privately. Be grateful for the people in your life. So it is a little bit about being humble today. It is a little bit about taking a step back and really look inwardly. I mean, we have the Page of Wands and the High Priestess there to say, look at what makes you happy. Look at what brings in joy in your life, love into your life. And where is the imbalance? Where is the stress? Where is the fear? Where is the uncomfortable relationship? Relationship, or it could be your environment. And pay attention to how you're feeling this weekend when you are out and about and around other people. Yes, today, but as the weekend goes forward, I think with the energy shifting so much, we will come to some strong realizations that takes us forward. We have the World card. It really is. We're walking towards the beginning of a new chapter in our life, maybe a whole new book. I've said so much about the blank page this year. It's unbelievable. But truly, we're given blank page after blank page here saying, write it, believe it, plan for it, strategize for it, take a step every day. This is also telling us that there is some baggage or things that weigh us down that we need to move past. We need to tidy up the loose ends. So this is full moon energy, so it's a beautiful time over the next couple of weeks to attend to those things that you don't want to take forward with you, consuming your time or your energy or your resources. You want to look at those things and how to approach them properly so that you're not taking them forward with you. And the devil is back as the end card, the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You can so be that phoenix rising out of the ashes if you will it right now. If you use this energy constructively. Don't worry about what the world thinks of you or doesn't think of you right now, or that person. Think about yourself. Okay, don't try and impress. Don't try and go the extra mile, or talk about what you can do rather than just doing it. See your magic. Embrace your magic. Understand where you want to go. The birth that you want to have. We are in a 3 energy, so it is all about the Empress. It's all about the birth and the rebirth and the creativity and nurturing our ideas, our goals, our dreams into existence. With the devil is saying you need to cut the strings of what holds you back. What are you attached to that you just don't want to let go of? Or what are you not looking at that needs looking at? This is the ideal time to say, okay, we have the World card and then the devil. The World card is telling you that you do have things that you have to take care of in order for you to move forward. They are weighing you down. They're bringing your energy down. Let's see what a Nature's Whispers card has to say. And since it's a full moon, I will also do a journey of love after the animal for those of you who hang out for it. I certainly love the duck. Trust your own understanding, 32. Trust your own understanding. This one has been frequently all my readings, it seems. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed at the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. So we may be feeling restless, but especially with Uranus in there, we'll feel like we want something new, different, or something new and different could really show up in your life as well. And I think, this is kind of like the sun, the first time in, how long does it take for Uranus to go all the way around, to be back in 70, 80, 90 years. So most of us have never witnessed this energy before. So we will want the new and the different. We will feel restless if we're not moving forward towards a goal, towards a dream, towards what truly makes us happy. We could lash out. We could and lash out verbally to somebody else, perhaps, maybe to ourselves. Maybe it'll be like a hate talk to ourselves instead of the positive love talk you should be giving to yourself. Maybe it's in your circumstance. Maybe it's in your relationship. Maybe it's in your career and where you want it to go. So take that step back. Be humble about, and if anything, smile about who you have become and how you've opened up so many doors for yourself just by growing, just by transforming up to this point. And now, where do you want it to take you? The Page of Wands shows up as our first card. I say, now what is it going to look like going forward? Now that you've tried this out, peeked over here, got your toes wet over there. What truly brings in happiness? What truly brings in balance? Relationships with others and the relationship with yourself are, I think, very key energies for this full moon. Then we have the moon going into Scorpio within an hour. So whatever we're feeling, I mean, we are going to go very deep in the truth and the understanding and the digging in for the information and the true understanding before making those decisions. We have wisdom with the owl. I haven't seen the owl in quite some time. Second sight, magic, secrets, truth, and wisdom. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird? If owl has arrived in your reading, it symbolizes the wisdom you have, which spans your earthly years. Those who come into contact with you may be drawn to you for sage advice, your second sight, your keen ability to keep secrets. You can sense the truth and untruth in people and in situations, though you don't always follow through on your gut instincts. Owl tells you that you are interpreting the signs correctly and to believe in your psychic abilities. Owl can also mean that there is someone keeping a secret from you or being untruthful. This is not you being overly sensitive. Follow through on the feelings you have with your second sight, for if you don't, you may indeed regret it later on. And so often, regardless of the relationship, if it's a friend or a partnership or a lover, a family member, sometimes we want to say certain things to people, or we tolerate people in our lives, but we're really not happy. And I think that's really going to stand out like a sore thumb. And so I think we really need to pay attention to what our body, what our heart is telling us. And maybe it's because that person lowers your energy. Maybe that person talks down to you or makes you feel like less than you are. And so get away from that energy. Pay attention to it. But you don't have to be hurtful in your exit. So stay humble. Journey of love. What will these cards reveal to us? So people might act a little strange. You might see unexpected behaviors out of people. They might just, do a 180 on you. Watch the overconfidence. Watch any kind of arrogance that you may have. Try and increase a level of compassion, of humility. Definitely think about your happiness, your joy, your magic. And know that the devil is the end card. The phoenix rising out of the ashes. The new you can emerge. Intimacy, 35. It's an 8. Just like the numerology energy for the day. It's an 8. $35. Let's see what the it's short. Becoming one, allowing all that is, both within and without, to blend. Like a wave meeting the shore, each aspect of who we are is a part of a grander whole, and in truth, yet greater still. To know myself is to know you, whether I look in your eyes, or touch lips, or hold hands, or bathe in the warmth of our embrace. Your vulnerability, we just had that card yesterday, did we not? In another deck, is the key to your growing spiritually. Now is the time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that you've held apart from another, from the divine, from the world. Let yourself be held by the experiences of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly lived by the divine. The message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up to new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. So definitely a beautiful, positive statement here, saying that you have grown, that you are ready to, what was it? Expect nothing and be ready to receive everything. Stay humble this week. Stay humble today, and this, I think the whole weekend is probably a good call, just because it is a strong full moon energy. So we're going to feel the energy for several days, although it will shapeshift on us as the sun moves out of Aries into Taurus, and the moon moves out of Libra very shortly after the full moon into Scorpio. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.